Now, what's the best investment to make? Is it stocks, bonds, or mutual funds? Now, the answer may not surprise you. After all, we are real estate agents, but real estate has been one of the most proven investments throughout history, and it's not much of a surprise. Many people know of someone that got wealthy through real estate. Now, people know that investing in real estate is a good idea, but most people don't believe they have the money to start or know where to even start. And that's why I wanted to make this video. In real estate, you must be creative, and creative strategies can double, triple, or quadruple your returns. And that's why I wanted to share these 3 easy proven methods to start investing in real estate with very little money or knowledge. By being creative, you can get started investing in real estate passively and with very little minimal effort. Now, strategy number 1 is house hacking. And house hacking is a term coined by the famous real estate investment website, biggerpockets.com. And if you haven't heard of this website, you need to make sure to check them out because there is a wealth of knowledge on their forum. They have great forums with many active investors that share knowledge and ideas. Now, I first heard of the term on one of their podcasts by one of their hosts, Brandon Turner, and the strategy has really been around for hundreds of years, but it finally has a name. Now, the house hacking method simply means renting out parts of your house to generate income and offset some of your mortgage payments and costs. And of course, you could have roommates that share your expenses in a single family home. However, I have seen, or often, most of the time have seen this strategy implemented on a multifamily property with 2 or more units. Now, you would have to live in one of the units, but this strategy allows you to obtain ownership rights to a multi-unit for very little minimal down payment. Now, financial institutions consider a property of 5 or more units as commercial, but you could buy a residential unit for as little as 3% down. And now compare this with the 20 to 25% down payment that would be required if you're an investor owner. Now, purchasing a home that you could house hack provides you income that you could use to pay for your living expenses, your mortgage, provide some money for home improvements, or help you fund your next deal. Now, the property will also appreciate, and the tenants will help you pay down your principal at the same time. Now, strategy number 2 is live and flip. And live and flipping is also an old strategy that's been around for hundreds of years, but again, never had a name until the internet. And the strategy is simply like it sounds: buy and live in a home while you flip it. And this strategy is ideal for all the DIYers and handymen that don't mind getting their hands dirty. Most every home buyer is looking for a move-in ready house, but the move-in ready house really comes at a premium. And if you have great taste, have a vision, and are ready to roll up your sleeves, this strategy can net you huge returns and be tax-free. And if you're okay with a little dust, this strategy could net you great gains and very little down payment versus a traditional house flip. I would recommend using a real estate agent that is familiar with the flipping business or as an investor themselves, because they could point out some great homes that need a little TLC and could resale for great gains. Now, when you are living flipping, you must keep these 2 things in mind. 1, you are improving the home to what the market desires, not your taste or your design. And 2, really understand your limitations. Learn when you need to hire and when you can do it yourself. And a poorly rehabbed home can show up in a home inspection and cause thousands of dollars of repairs after you're all done. Now, strategy number 3 is simply to buy a house. And in real estate, you must be creative, and that's why I want to introduce the last strategy. And if you are not up for flipping or hacking, but want some hands-on investing in real estate, then simply buying a house may be what's best for you. Now, I know most people wouldn't consider this a strategy or very creative, but simply putting your name on a deed could start off your investment career. Now, the largest expense in most households is housing expense. And by purchasing your own, you could be living rent or mortgage free in as little as 15 years. And think about how much money you could save if you didn't have to pay for your rent or mortgage. Having a free and clear home also provides you with the ability to borrow against the home. And having a line of credit of $300,000 to $400,000 could be a great start to your home flipping or investment career. Plus, it's as easy and passive of a strategy as it really gets. Your first home could also provide you with the needed funds to purchase your second home or your forever home. Now, most homeowners don't start off by buying their forever home. They simply buy what they can afford and then sell that home and use the proceeds to purchase their second home. And then they use the second home to purchase their forever home or their retirement home. Real estate has been an important part of the US economy and growth for many, many generations. And the United States government promotes homeownership because it provides wealth for all Americans alike. By using a government-backed loan, you could start investing in real estate for as little as 3% down. And the tax law also allows you to realize capital gains of up to $500,000 tax-free if you're a married couple. Now think about how favorable these terms are. Where else can you realize gains of up to $500,000 without Uncle Sam dipping into your pockets? This has been 3 easy strategies to start investing in real estate. Now, there are many other ways to start investing in real estate, and even some that require no money or very little money down. But often these are just headlines that attract a lot of people because those strategies require marketing, selling, and negotiation skills. And these strategies that I just covered, on the contrary, require very little knowledge or money. And using the right realtor to help you find the perfect house is also critical in a successful investment. The realtor can also use his data on sold history to determine the purchase price. Maybe he can help estimate repairs, expected rental incomes, capital expenditures, and estimate returns. And if you're in the Chicagoland area and would like help of realtors that are also real estate investors, please reach out by email, call, or text. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.